This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. One of the most intriguing aspects of Rolex ownership is the infamous waitlist times for acquiring new models. These waitlists, often stretching into years, have become a topic of curiosity and frustration among enthusiasts and potential buyers alike. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will explore the underlying reasons for these waitlists, the impact of supply and demand, and the implications for consumers and the brand itself. If you are wondering how long you will be waiting, we have gathered all the essential information you need. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, we highly recommend doing so to keep up with our future videos. With the surge in popularity of luxury watches in recent years, demand for many Rolex models has significantly outpaced supply. Customers have encountered wait times extending for several years on the infamous Rolex waitlist, with some authorized dealers refusing to add new names to the list if they even have one. However, in 2024, the Rolex waitlist is beginning to become more manageable. It is no secret that acquiring a Rolex is not as easy as simply walking into a store and picking one out. The wait can sometimes feel longer than a movie marathon. Fortunately, we are here to help you navigate the process and discover some shortcuts. Rolex Daytona. Embarking on your journey to own a Rolex Daytona is similar to trying to score tickets to the year's most sought-after concert. Everyone is eager to join, but not everyone secures a front-row seat right away. The Daytona is a coveted piece in the Rolex lineup, desired by both collectors and newcomers alike. Depending on the specific model you want and the current inventory, your wait could span from a few months to what feels like an eternity. Take the yellow gold Daytona with its striking green dial, famously worn by John Mayer. Acquiring one of these can feel like hunting for a legendary creature, with wait times reaching up to 3 years. If you are interested in the sleek steel Rolex Daytona Panda, featuring a crisp white dial and sharp black subdials, be prepared for a lengthy wait of anywhere from 18 months to 3 years, as dealers typically receive only about 10 of these each year. However, if you are willing to be flexible and eager to join the Daytona ranks, aiming for the gold and steel versions may provide a shortcut, with wait times generally ranging from about 6 months to a year and a half. Rolex Submariner. If you are thinking about the Submariner without a date display, your wait may not be as long. The Submariner is a perennial favorite among Rolex enthusiasts, with wait times varying based on the specific model and dealer availability. Some models, like the classic black Submariner or the Submariner Date, could be on your wrist within a few months to a year. However, more coveted versions, such as the green bezel Rolex Submariner Hulk, could leave you waiting for up to 3 years or more. Interestingly, the no-date Submariners tend to be less in demand, and dealers typically keep around 10 to 20 in stock annually, depending on their size, so you might get lucky and find one available for immediate purchase, like discovering a hidden gem in a vast ocean of options. If you are interested in the steel Submariner Date, such as the popular reference 126610LN, be prepared for it to sell out quickly, much like the last slice of pizza at a party. On the other hand, if you are drawn to the more eye-catching versions in steel combined with yellow gold or the luxurious options in white or yellow gold, be ready for a potential 3-year wait. Rolex Yacht Master. Shifting our focus to the Rolex Yacht Master, the waiting lists for this model are considerably less intense compared to the frenzy surrounding the Submariner or GMT Master. The 37mm versions, offered in stylish combinations of steel and rose gold, tend to remain under the radar. The Yacht Master strikes a balance between sportiness and elegance, keeping it in demand without overwhelming popularity. Retailers may stock only about 5 of each reference annually, but these models do not attract the same crowds as others, often resulting in wait times of no more than 6 months. Occasionally, if luck is on your side, you might even walk into a store and leave with one on the same day, especially if you are a new customer. As for the 40mm Yacht Masters, they are somewhat more intriguing but still do not generate the same excitement as a Submariner. Typically, you can expect a wait of about 6 to 12 months. The good news: whether you are interested in the steel or rose gold versions, retailers tend to be welcoming to newcomers, even those without a substantial purchase history. Rolex GMT Master 2. It is rare to find a watch enthusiast who has not fantasized about adding a Rolex GMT Master 2 to their collection. First introduced in 1954, these watches now boast the impressive caliber 3285 movements and are available in assorted styles, each with distinct production numbers, popularity, and wait times. Take the Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi. For example, this striking steel watch featuring a blue and red bezel reaches lucky buyers around 12 to 25 times a year, so you could potentially wear one in as little as 18 months, even if you are new to the collector's scene. For something more sophisticated, the all-gold root beer model, with its elegant brown and black bezel, is less sought after, resulting in shorter wait times. If you're looking for a bit more flair, the two-tone root beer or the Batman model, which has a distinctive blue and black bezel, may require about a year of waiting. However, if you are set on the white gold Pepsi, be prepared for a lengthy wait. Only 1 or 2 pieces arrive at dealers each year, with wait times extending beyond 3 years. As for the ultra-rare Pepsi with a meteorite dial, it is akin to waiting for a rare celestial event, as some dealers may see it only sporadically. Opting for this stunning white gold model means you should be prepared for a long journey, possibly 5 years or more. It might be a clever idea to get acquainted with your local dealer during this time. Rolex Dayjust. Switching gears to the Rolex Dayjust provides a refreshing alternative if you're weary of the long waits commonly associated with other Rolex models. With its classic and elegant design, the Dayjust typically has shorter wait times, especially when compared to the more sought-after sports models. If you are not too particular about the specifics and want a Rolex on your wrist quickly, the 31mm Dayjust might be your best option. It is primarily worn by women and is not in high demand, meaning you could potentially walk out of the store with one the same day. Moving up to the 36mm Dayjust, which is more popular, you can expect a wait time of anywhere from a few weeks to 6 months, depending on your choice of materials and bezel style. For those who prefer a larger watch, the 41mm Dayjust is an excellent choice. Despite its popularity, wait times usually remain under 6 months, as dealers typically receive around 60 of these each year, almost as if they have a hidden reserve set aside for eager buyers. And here is some good news. Acquiring a Dayjust does not require a long-standing relationship with the retailer. It is essentially an open invitation. Rolex Oyster Perpetual. If you are in the market for a Rolex that will not break the bank, the Rolex Oyster Perpetual is often a wise choice. Depending on the size and specific design, these models are among the more accessible options in the Rolex collection. For instance, the 36mm Oyster Perpetual is somewhat of a hidden gem. Retailers usually receive between 5 to 10 of these each year, making them less common than the more popular 41mm version. If you are interested in the 36mm, you can expect a wait time of 6 to 12 months. However, here is a quick tip. If you are looking for one with the Tiffany blue dial, be prepared for a challenge, as it can feel like trying to score tickets to a long sellout concert. Overall, the Oyster Perpetual is one of the more accessible Rolex models, but factors such as dealer inventory and market demand can affect wait times. If you're considering this watch, it's a good idea to connect with authorized dealers to get the most accurate estimates for the specific model you're interested in. What are your thoughts on the topic we shared in this video? Please let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for future updates. Thank you for watching Luxury World, and we eagerly anticipate your participation in our upcoming videos.